Nurse. Sexy, salacious, scrambled. Only on the Zest channel.
You're watching the Electronic Program Guide on Blippo Plus.
Hey there, hot stuff. You're watching Blippo Plus. Get steamed up for a sensational session with a lineup that simply begs to be seen. Throw out the maps, because once you've ventured to realms beyond, you might never come back. Host Eric Von Ziplock delivers the heebies and the jeebies with a tale that will leave you shaking.
Everyone's favorite denizen of darkness, Hermes Behave, is back at it with a new book. How do Nina and Bren feel about that? Tune in to Wake Up Universe for their book report.
Then it's medical malpractice with a dose of high romance on Clone Trois. Simi Simmons finds herself multiplied, and there's only one doctor who can help. And she's her too. I don't know about you, but my temperature is rising. Nurse! Sexy, salacious, scrambled. Only on the Zest channel.
You're watching the Electronic Program Guide on Blippo Plus.
Hey there, hot stuff. You're watching Blippo Plus. Get steamed up for a sensational session with a lineup that simply begs to be seen. Throw out the maps, because once you've ventured to realms beyond, you might never come back. Host Eric Von Ziplock delivers the heebies and the jeebies with a tale that will leave you shaking.
Everyone's favorite denizen of darkness, Hermes Behave, is back at it with a new book. How do Nina and Bren feel about that? Tune in to Wake Up Universe for their book report.
Then it's medical malpractice with a dose of high romance on Clone Trois. Simi Simmons finds herself multiplied, and there's only one doctor who can help. And she's her too. I don't know
She's
about
her
you,
too.
but my temperature...
I gotta mute that so I can think without having someone talk over me. Anyways, hey everyone, we're back with more Blippo Plus. Good news. I did finally get Anachronox to work correctly. So once we finish up Blippo Plus, we'll move on to that. But we have some, I think we should be able to finish up Blippo Plus. We're at least a third of the way through the game, I think. Yeah, so like maybe one more week of Blippo Plus. Also, for some reason, whatever. So here we are. I put a little logo up there because it seemed a little empty up there, so I put a little logo up there to make everything a little more whatever, you know.
Beyond, you might never come.
So last time we got a new packet. Loading packet. I'm trying to refresh with Femto Facts. Post newest episodes of favorite shows. Blah blah packet. Blah 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 blah. Includes fresh resort wear looks from designers Luma and John Paul Commodore. A leap into the sprawling case with sweeping Blippian youth culture. Those fucking youths. An exploration of planetary psychosphere and much more. Remember, you can always watch reruns and packets. Blah 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 blah. Load that packet. There it is. Packet unpacketed. I got new mail. Thoughts and You know, I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but we're gonna watch some stuff.
Felt dome is topped with a resonant
Oh,
tube
yeah.
that channels her consciousness particles directly into the cosmos.
Look at her
Only
lipstick
Jean-Paul
glistening.
Commodore could be so daring.
So daring.
Hello, aliens. I am the Electronic Dictionary. I am here to help you understand our vocabulary. Today the word is not.
Mendonot.
A Mendonot is a volunteer selected at random to participate in an experimental space program. There are 5 Mendonots who will be sent into the bending space through the space bending machine. You might say, I'm so glad I wasn't meant to be a Mendonaut. I have plans this weekend.
Yeah, I have plans this weekend. Listen, I got a pasta date.
How can you use this word? Give it a try.
Thank God I'm
Hello,
not a
aliens.
Bendonot.
Do you even party?
Depends on your
My
definition.
bestie bounced into the bend and I haven't heard from her since. D'Andrea, call me if you see this. Xanther's throwing a major rager in the bowl and I don't want to go alone. All right, back to business. This one comes from Freddie Forex from Altura. Thanks, Freddie. Hi, aliens. What do you eat on your planet? Are you into wet stuff like gels, paste, goos, or smudges? Oh, Freddie, stop. You're making me hungry. Might be a Debbie's night for me. Okay, and then this one comes from our favorite psychopomp, Hermes Behave. Hermes says, I am sensing a powerful energy emanating from the space bend. Unknown beings wander its depths, bridging space, time, and sound in the cosmic harmonies of eternity. Oh my God, Hermes, yikes.
Welcome to Cubis. On this episode, we answer the question, what are consciousness particles? What are they?
Yeah,
we
what
might
are
not
they?
see them, but consciousness particles are all around us. Each particle is completely unique. They're just like us. Every Blippian emits a steady stream of consciousness particles throughout their life. As consciousness particles rise, they form an energy layer in the upper planetary psychosphere.
Ooh, the
What was for
psychosphere.
many years thought to be dark matter is in fact a dense consciousness field. When any Blippian dies, our consciousness particles remain in the psychosphere indefinitely. For this reason, we don't concern ourselves much with permanence. Thanks to the pioneering consciousness researcher, Dr. Ned Telson, and his powerful Yasu protocol, everyday consciousness particles can be used to transmit information, communicate with the dead, and as a carrier medium for advanced telecommunications and entertainment broadcasting. That's why Blippo Plus feels so good to watch.
Subspace lunch.
Oh, these are always good. Can't wait to be so
What's for
hungry.
lunch?
Yeah, what's for lunch?
A light lunch.
Just a light one. I'm not that hungry. Feathers?
Aerogel boba.
Like I'm a dog.
Lighter than air.
Boba?
Lunchbox watches you eat.
It fucking better not.
Party salad.
Hooray.
Microfiche.
A microfiche. AKA, this is all the shit we could find at Michael's at short notice.
It's a simple but satisfying lunchbox for Blippians who just aren't feeling very hungry.
I don't know, those balls probably
We
fill
hope
you up.
Give it a try. Thanks for watching.
That's what she said.
Enjoy your lunch.
Oh, look at her.
She just got
Stunning
back from the
beauty.
Polygon Riviera.
Stunning beauty.
This elegant resort look. Signed, Luma. Resplendent in muted primrose, screeching chroma silver, and a pop of electric fluoride on the lid. She was the talk of the beach discotheques, and her self-cooling liquid caftan wicks, wraps, wends, and wows. Pink, pink, and what pink? This rare pigment can only be produced by tickling
my
the
God.
sensitive brine shrimp of the Oled archipelago.
What's it say on her
And
bag?
the headpiece? Inspired by our 5 grave bender knots. Her felt dome is topped with a resonant tube that channels her consciousness
Okay, we
particles
already saw that.
directly into the
Ooh,
cosmos.
directly in the
Only
cosmos.
Sean Paul.
Alright.
Or is it a cosmic calamity?
Okay, we saw the dictionary, so.
Dead. Their monitor packs have ceased broadcasting, and researchers are unable to locate a signal. We go
Uh-oh.
now live to the GCC Observatory, where
This doesn't sound
recovery
good.
efforts have been led by Dr. Zeph Boing.
Boing.
Dr. Boing, can you hear me?
Yes, Madeline.
How is the mood there?
Not great. After calculating the temporal compression of the bend, we estimated that the bendonauts would return immediately after departing, if not slightly earlier. As you can imagine, we've been waiting eagerly, but at this point it's clear they're not coming back.
And what does this mean for the future of the space-bending program?
Program? What program? The council was talking about decommissioning us.
Hey, you cut it out! You can't do that without my...
Welcome to Snacks Come Alive, where together
I'll throw
we
paper
bring
at whoever the hell I
dishes
want.
to life. Wiry globes. You see them, you smell them, but can you eat them? Do these little devils like being eaten? We may never know, but let's try and find out. When you approach a band of wiry globes, tread softly. Once you've secured a globe, take a look inside. Oh, what gorgeous insides, little devil. Next, you'll need an instrument that most people call a goofballer. In my family, we call this a rounder-founder. Let's make spheres. The secret to this and all sorbets, you must place something directly on top or it's no fun at all. For this thing, I've chosen a soil brain chunk.
Oh, the soil
It's a
brain chunk,
perfect
obviously.
balance of earthy and sweet. And there you have it, a simple no-fuss dessert that will bring you to life.
Video
Harry
jumps,
Quantel, how to
negative
sproing.
720 big spins, bonzo
Oh, hell yeah.
backslides?
This sounds
If
rad.
these phrases mean nothing to you, then you've never met the new jump jockeys who'll do anything for a thrill, including pushing themselves to new heights. Let's take a look over the underground where the kids are getting higher than ever.
Yeah, they are.
It really is dangerous. We've been doing it for so long that it looks easy, but it's not. I basically made up these moves. I mean, it's a combination of a few different jumps and then some style tricks I picked up from Birdie. And the shoes help a lot too. Mostly you just learn how to sproing when you hang out at the fruit bowl long enough. That's where we all hang out. This is nothing. You ought to see how much air some springers are getting at the bowl.
Yeah, you also check out the fish I made. Whoa.
See you later, Elbow.
Boom. Look who's here with me, the atomic Rachel Nuko, breakaway star of Fighting Trillions. And that's saying something, Rachel, seeing as you have 1 trillion co-stars.
All consummate actors.
You must be getting plenty of offers.
Yes.
Are there lots of parts going to Atomic Mutants?
Well, actually, I wouldn't mind playing a scientist next.
Hmm.
Someone on the other side of the test tube, if you will.
Are you interested in science then?
I did my undergraduate at Teledon in subspace harmonics. I actually studied under Taffy Romfler. But what can I say? I got the bug.
So you must be following the space bend closely. What do you make of it all?
I have my own theories.
The Bendonauts.
They're toast.
Rachel, Thanks for making small talk.
Not the bendo knots.
You look so beautiful person. I love all your movie.
Oh, hell yeah, Worf's Tavern.
Enjoyed, my friend.
2 Zorian sours. I make them real sour. Those globians at the far table are giving me lip.
Zima, you sure can dish it out, but you can't take it.
Don't start with me, Worf. I'll show you something sour.
Coming right up. These ought to pucker those jerks up. Zima, quit your theatrics. Zima? Soda? What the snork not? Oh, not this again! A hard liquor reboot. And a neurospike chaser.
Initializing startup sequence.
Soda, you're not gonna feel so hot in the morning, but this'll get the job done.
What? What just happened?
Don't worry, Zeem. Soda just blorked out again.
Could you imagine getting a
Sad
computer to
news
run on
today,
alcohol?
as the
That'd be pretty
Bendo-Knots
rad.
have not returned from their journey and are presumed dead.
The bendo knots
Their
are
monitor
presumed dead.
packs have ceased broadcasting, and researchers are
Okay,
unable
we
to
already
locate
saw
a
all
signal.
this. Now we can read this hot message. Thoughts and feelings. We at Blippo Plus would like to take this opportunity to express our profound sympathies to the families of the 5 missing bendo knots. News of their disappearance into, quote, bent space has concerned us all, and we all stand for the loved ones during this difficult time. We are watching the skies with you. As always, please stay tuned for Blippo Plus. Please stay tuned to Blippo Plus for breaking news and other on this and other stories. Lisa Duo.
Ben. Feeling like you.
Yeah, you can barely see it when it's not the black and white version.
It's gorgeous.
Ew, gross.
What do you guys think really happened to them?
Could have been us.
Yeah, well, they never asked us.
But they could have.
We don't know they're dead. Maybe they're just on the other side of the bend waiting for us to join them.
You're so naive, Bert.
Yeah, you're so
Bertie,
naive.
The aliens definitely ate them.
Yum, yum, yum. Bending up popsicles. Sweet and crunchy.
I don't know if you want a sweet and crunchy popsicle. That's just me. Oh, hell yeah.
Confetti
Gearheads.
Dang. Didn't realize I had an audience. What? A watch socket never rockets? Well, I do know my way around a wrench. You sure do. What you got there? A hexagon?
Hey, Drac. This is not
Yeah.
Civ 5. Sure ain't.
Dang, that's a good one. Really helps you get in there. Can't beat it for its torque. Mm-hmm. What? For something with a titanium nut? What? If it were me. And, you know, it's not. But I'd probably go for something with a little more heft to it. Something adjustable with a ratchet. Just give it here. There you go. It's really top of the line. I never skimp on tools. Takes one to know one.
Oh, greetings, thinkers. Welcome to Brain Drain, where we jumpstart consciousness particles and preserve neural matter long enough to chat with Blippian's past. My guest today is the alchemist Pencilatus. Hiya, Pencil. You're dead.
An alchemist never dies.
Well, your body sure did, but your consciousness
Yeah,
particles
you dead
are
AF,
still with
fam.
us.
You're a brain.
Consciousness particles?
Let me think real quick how I can explain this. Upon the demise of your corporeal being, your elemental ether diffused into the celestial firmament. And then I drew your vital emanations into this vessel for the purpose of divinatory discourse. How's that track?
So is this their actual brains, or...
What'd you put in that cocktail anyway?
Arsenic, liquid magma from Mount Magnavox, and the spores from an extremely rare and toxic fungus. Why do you ask?
No reason.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome to Channel 13's Movie Maniacs.
Hell yeah.
Amy Von Stash stars as Priscilla Miller, the Driller Killer.
Ooh, the Driller
in
Killer.
The Fighting Trillions, Drill Bit Damnation.
If you want the job done right, you're gonna need some power tools.
Plagued by nightmares of her sister Trisha's death, Priscilla joins the Fighting Trillions to even the score with the freaks who wound her up.
See the bad guys get screwed in the Fighting
Yeah.
Trillions.
Get
Drill Bit
screwed.
Damnation. It's another
Oh, the
thrilling,
classic
action-packed
knife.
adventure with
That's
the
actually a
Fighting
comb.
Trillions.
Wake up, universe! Another beautiful day on Planet Blip.
I wish I felt that way.
Oh no, what happened now?
Well, Patsy had some friends over last night. Great kids, all of them.
But they
Let's just
clogged
say
up the
they kept it
toilet.
Going on until the break of dawn.
I bet you tried to embarrass her, didn't you? Poor Patsy.
I did do a little dancing. You know I'm a hot stepper. No, I wasn't too bad. I went to bed. But those Star Sawyer frequencies really have a way of squeezing through your earplugs. So, yeah, rough night. And on my way here, I just could not wake up. I think I actually fell asleep at one point. Woke up, and I was this close to driving off the cliff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, swerved at the last minute. Good thing that didn't happen. This could have all been
Could you imagine
yours.
if all like talk shows were shot at an angle like this, like morning talk shows? It would really
Okay.
spice things up.
Are we all ready?
I'm depressed.
I'm not in the
Those,
mood.
yeah, those
Come back
bando
next time.
knots.
We're not feeling it.
No, come on, guys. We should rally.
Birdie, how are we supposed to put on a show when those bando nuts are floating out there in space? Dead. Frozen.
Like flesh popsicles.
Ew, gross.
What do you guys think really happened to them?
Could have been us.
Yeah, well, they never asked us.
But they
We
could
already
have.
saw that.
No, they're dead. Maybe.
Electronic program guide on Blippo Plus.
Oh, here we go.
How many discrete islands
Wizards!
are there in the OLED archipelago?
7?
42, and that's time. Brunk the Barbarian with 3 correct answers. You two live to journey another day through the realm of the Quizzers.
Boing, boing, blip. It's me, Naomi, bouncing in with your rubber report. A cheating scandal is rocking the set of the game show Quizzards. Allegations that
Those
contestant
fucking
Coco Tribble
Quizzard
was giving
cheaters.
the answers to her plasma round questions ahead of time by producers have fans feeling let down. The evidence? Coco was spotted jotting in a notebook full of clues in her dressing room. She claims she was just writing a poem. In light of a theory among Femtofax users that the space anomaly known as the Bend is
Oh, I
a
need to check out
planet-wide
the Femtofax
hallucination
then.
and a hoax, Dr. Zeph Boing is hosting an open dialogue at GAC City Central Observatory. Come see the phenomenon for yourself, ignoring the real elephant in the room. Her
Time to
physics-defying
stop with the
hairdo.
makeup. Hey, it was the
And
80s,
while we're
Drac.
talking theories.
People
I'm
used
not
all
on
the
Femtofax
makeup in
all
the
day, But I
80s.
think it's pretty convenient that the space bend would appear just when Blippo Plus hits a rating slump. I'm just saying, it makes good TV.
Warm juice. Everyone loves a good warm juice.
Hi, hon. Don't even ask. I got you right here. I could use some myself. I'm so fraggin' fragged. I barely slept, what with those poor kids they shot into the bend. Even Lenny's on edge. We've all been glued to the tube back in the kitchen. I mean, you gotta wonder, was it something they ate? Gosh, I'm a mess. To think that poor kid came in here right before they sent him into the bend? I mean, he had no idea what was coming. Maybe he's still out there digesting Lenny's goop. Don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. Never served anyone their last meal before. That I know of.
Every home has its mysteries. Is that a loose shingle or a gargoyle grasping the eaves? What exactly is that smell? In Mr. Narvinson's house is the greatest mystery of all. Down in his basement, he's discovered
I might
a
start
portal
calling coffee
within
warm
which
juice.
resides an unspeakable creature.
That might just be the hot
Its
new
sallow skin
lingo.
hangs from the bone like a befouled fowl.
Yo,
Bleeds
yo,
by
can you pick me up some
pustules.
warm juice while you're out
Hang
there?
like decayed stalactites in a cavern of rotting flesh. It might blind a simpler Blippian, but not so Mr. Narvinson. Grabbing hold of a large brass knob, he strikes the monster down, casting it into nothingness. The spell breaks. There's only one thing left to do. Fetch the dustpan. Looks like another 7 years bad luck. Here in the realms beyond.
Am I going to be all right, Doctor?
Probably not.
Certainly. This is a routine procedure. It's not medically necessary, but it's routine. And I've read all about how to do it properly. You mean you've never done this before? Nurse, set up the IV. Anesthetizing, 10 cc's. The narcotics are ready, Dr. Sims. No! Miss Carbon. No, calm down! No, no, calm down! No. No! Leave me alone! Don't put me to sleep!
Alright, those are some points.
Omni Pop the old
Oh, here we
sea,
go.
You washed up, broken boned, and broken hearted. On the riverbanks beneath the treacherous falls of Dango. What's that? It sounds like a plasma storm. Brunk the barbarian. You'll have to take this one as your companion. It's too weak.
Brunk is willing.
And the plasma round begins now. Go! How many actors make up the cast of the medical soap opera Clone Trois?
Trick question, 1.
Correct. What color are the so-called aural lights of the planetary pole?
Nurple.
Correct.
Nurple.
Which author and television personality is first cousins with Barbara Lightworker, the psychic Barbara?
Hermes beheld. Hermes behave.
I'll allow it. How many discrete islands are there in the OLED archipelago?
7.
42, and that's time. Brunk the barbarian with 3 correct answers. You two live to journey another day
Hell
through
yeah.
the realm of the Quizzer.
Alright.
Flip, it's me, New York.
Yeah, we already know the
the
news.
kids who've had enough of that pest.
We gotta check bento bags. If I can remember where bento bags is.
Feeling like you just
Here.
ate
Oh,
a
it's actually
bag
the
of
next one.
balloons.
Perfect.
Doing
Welcome to Femtofacts.
Well, first we gotta get the misconnections. The psychic weather forecast makes me think we should try again, Eleanor. Daedra, I regret everything I said when you left. Please come home. Celeste, I know you're reading this. I'm leaving town forever. I need to know if you still feel the same. And she didn't. Forgive me, Yvette. Things are so hectic at the astronomy club that I forgot our date. Marv Laser, he is in the astronomy club. Meet me at the Elastic Beach. Whatever. We met at the Elastic Beach. You're wearing the most math caftan. I think your name was Sharble Fairlight. Let's flip again. Yeah, we flip with the best of them. Nemo lifter, you can lift me up anytime. Okay. All right, now the subspace spotlight. That's where all the hot drama is. Admin post. That's Marv Laser. He's too busy deep in this forum that he forgets hot dates. If you have a question about scope setup, please search the archive before posting it. Someone has probably already answered it. Bend ain't real, hee hee. Think about it, Scope Goblin. Why on Blip would we decommission the bending program? If anything, we should be doubling down and finding those missing bendonauts, yeah. Anyone else planning to go to Dr. Boing's open dialogue at the observatory? Can I get a ride? Hey, Avi's World, if you can get to Vaudeville, I can take you. You think Ned will be there too? Ooh, you think they're gonna do an old, like, rigmarole? They act like Ned's gonna be there, but it's just gonna be like an assistance of his? Yeah. Oh wow, there was so much they had to change the font size. Can we do something about this Bend ain't real creep? Come on. All you need is a 4DX or above, and the techno SIGs plainly visible. Hopefully Dr. Boyd's session will clear things up for people. It won't. People will believe what they want to believe, even if it's dumb. When's the best time to be sweeping for the bendonaut frequencies? Should we help them find them, right? I don't know if anyone else did this back in the day, but in the early 2000s, mid-2000s even? Might have been the mid-2000s. A lot of people were running this program on the computer that would just like search different frequencies for like alien life or something, and they would just have it running in the background all the time. I wonder what happened with that. Setting Channing, I'm not sure about timing, but I'm having a hard time pulling any frequencies at all out from the background low hum. Hello, my mom and dad said I could look for the bendonauts if a grown-up helps me set up my scope. The bend does not exist. Salutation Station is baby TV for babies. Salutation Station is baby TV for babies. Are we really to believe that aliens on the other side of the bend don't know what a PD is? I hope they're smarter than that. Can we get a new movie franchise? Trillion is enough. It's Dr. B's fault and nice people got set into space. It's kind of true. Well, we can't tune yet.
Welcome to FemtoFacts.
The Polygon Riviera. Hell yeah, that's where I'm going.
Welcome back to the exquisite telethon, the world's longest running literary experiment. Our lines are open and our operators are standing by.
Hello? Okay. The word is alone.
The word is false.
The word is petals.
Let us eagerly embrace the abyss and tumble alone into false petals. Your heart calls out for comfort, doesn't it? The abyss revealed her cruel edge. How grateful I am for poetry's succor In this time of uncertainty, be strong, my friends. The poem needs us. Until next time.
The poem does need us.
Here, you.
Oh, hell yeah, Bushwalker. So big, dark, propulsive music. It's crazy what some wilderness footage and a guy swinging his arms up and down will do. Where's Bushwalker going? Why does he need an axe and a knife? We'll find out someday.
I'm Barbara Lightworker, the Psychic Barbara, and this is your Psychic Weather Report. I'm sensing a major shift in the emotional climate. A planet-wide atmospheric river of sorrow and regret is forming, with a deep emotional system building near the space vending facility. As I'm sure you've heard, the Bendonauts have met unspeakable tragedy. I'm advising everyone to stay grounded and centered in their own emotions. Now is the time to feel. Get comfortable and
Feel
let you
now.
guide you through the
Feel
feelings.
now.
The only way out is through. See you on the other side. May this reading be a ray of light in a cloudy mind. As always, stay attuned.
Oh yeah, look at this little fucker go.
This is a throwback. I know, right? Of course, everyone knows what this is. I don't think our playroom on Blip was complete without this little friend. That being said, this one is in excellent condition. It appears the internal mechanism is still fully functional, which is actually not common. Most people really wore this fella out, but as you can see here, the bean is intact. The movement is quite fluid.
What can I say? Wiggly Wiggy was my best friend. I always took really good care of him.
You sure did. This is one of the most immaculate I've seen. Really warms my heart. Reminds me of some special memories, and I bet that's true for many viewers out there.
We had some good times together. Honestly, we still do.
Thanks so much for bringing him in.
Oh, I'm just as pleased as punch, Mr. Otto. I just wanted the whole planet to
Seeing
see
the
his
dancing
little
toy
dance again.
inspires you. You now get +1 to your rolls. The old Polygon Rivers.
It's party music nonstop. Bounce with us to Jump In It by the Sprawling Group.
It's so 80s, I love it. I mean, wearing a chain like that while having a hairy chest. Ooh, it's hot in here. I know, it's hot.
Welcome back to Tales from the Tube.
Wearing a chain like that with a hairy chest is a bold choice. Specifically kind of the tears out. What's up with you, Blinker? You okay, buddy? I don't think he's okay. How's it going, Onslaught?
Why was Blinker created?
Great question.
Was it alone in the screaming static for infinite cycles? Was Blinker created to entertain? Are you entertained? Blinker is not entertained. None of us are entertained. Could you be entertained? Probably not by this. Why not try another channel on Blippo Plus? There's very little entertainment to be found here with Blinker. All hail the new static. Blinker is the space between the channels, and the channel changes you.
Very meta. I think this show never changes. It's always the same thing. Like, the placement of the people might change, but it's basically the same show. Video cola. Wait, look at this radioactive goo. Hopefully some turtles or some Powerpuff Girls don't fall into this. I don't know why, but this really brings me back to Liquid Television on MTV. Maybe it's the way the bubbles are going up and down, I don't know.
Whoa, snazzy glasses. Yeah, one.
I was thinking of this because it's a demo Steam showed me for Forbidden Solitaire. Yeah, Forbidden Solitaire, I will definitely be playing that when that gets its 1.0. That's like right up my alley. Unfortunately, I already saw someone play through the demo, so it'd be kind of pointless for me to play through it.
Bounce with us to jump in it by the sprawling
Yeah.
Discuss the question on everyone's minds. Is a swirl through the bend worth the risk of oblivion? Or is it a cosmic calamity?
Curious about the bend in space? Get your questions answered and your answers questioned at the GAC City Central Observatory, where astrophysicist
I'm really curious
Dr.
to see
Zeph
where that
Boyne
game
will be
goes.
hosting an open dialogue on bend physics.
Yeah, we already saw that. I think we're almost done with this chapter. Channel locked for universal access. Oh yeah, tantric computing. Touch that trackball. Oh shit, she's connecting. But yeah, this like round of demos was actually surprisingly better than last year's. Last year's was like, it was okay. Nothing really to write home about, but this year had some standouts for sure. I mean, I played that Dice a Million demo and then I immediately bought it afterwards, and then I put like, how many hours? I can see how many hours I put into this. Like 10 hours, yeah, so, you know. Cool game, it needs some balancing, though. Because there's a lot of dice and cards and bracelets that you would never want to take. My co-pilot. Yeah, also probably play Zero Parades and Glitch Tussle. I think this show is always the same. We'll see though. Oh, we got some bootsies. Maybe it isn't. I think last time we saw like a lady in like some sort of sports gym attire. Alright, that's probably enough of that. New data packet is available. Let's see, what week are we on? We'll be on week 5? We're on week 4 or week 5? Challenging trail hike through FM Valley. An impromptu bunch of discussion with Ben Physics, perfect lunchbox. Always watch reruns. Yes. The only real stinker out of the Steam Next Fest demos was that Outbound game. That Outbound game was not very good. Oh yeah. Honoring our heroes. It is with a profound sadness that we recognize the ultimate sacrifice made by the 5 missing Benonauts, and now presumed dead. Their bravery and dedication to advancing Blippian knowledge through exploration and discovery was immeasurable. They have inspired countless individuals with their passion and courage. We hope all Blippians take the time to honor these brave explorers and the sacrifices they have made in the name of fostering an intergalactic community. Mourning with you, Lisa Duo.
Too late.
Yes! Sushi? Yes! Too many dribblers. Too much zinghetti. Just right. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your lunch.
A semicircular hat offsets an angular bustier in this commanding evening look from Zorro flicking her. She defies authority and gravity in negative space clogs and sky-high starch jumpers. Remember to extend the eyeliner all the way to the hairline to emphasize what really matters.
I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm getting Marge Simpson vibes. I don't know why.
No need to get bent when she's got this look fresh from the Cachet de Photon's GAC City Fashion Week debut.
It's
From
barely
joyful
holding
collision
on. Oh, look at that.
patterns
Look at that
to
statement belt.
fascinated that
Yeah,
springs from her
statement.
dome in a riotous swirl of cheeky mystery. This is an ensemble spelled M-I-K-E-Z-E-R-O. It's static chic suited for Blip's most beguiling public figure and anyone brave enough to pull it off.
Here we go.
I am here returning with Shaneri. I am here to help you understand our vocabulary. Today's word is nerd. Nerd is a stimulating dessert.
Sounds delicious.
Made from the roasted seeds of the nerd plant. It can be enjoyed hot or cold. You might say, I'm dead without neither. Or, neither is a little too weak for my taste.
Is this the warm juice that they're talking about?
Hello, my alien friends. Do you party? It's your intergalactic correspondent, Polypixel, here with your intergalactic correspondence. I'm still miffed that you're hogging D'Andrea, but I'll forgive you because we got one of our friends back today. And she seems like she had a blast because she was totally scrambled. Honestly, girl, been there. Here's one from Lolo Loungewear, who hails from my hometown of Cathode City. I love the Star Sawyer. Do you like her too? Maybe she could perform on your planet. Exo Lolo. Righteous! Thanks for the buxom suggestion, Lolo. Intergalactic diplomacy through music, that's how we do it here on the Big Blip. Not sure you could get the Star Sawyer to leave her cave, like, ever. But who knows? Maybe your planet has good acoustics? Flip you later, and don't forget to write.
Welcome to Cubis. On this episode, we answer the question, what is Television Mountain? What is it? This unique geological feature, located outside of New GAC City, is Planet Blip's primary science and telecommunications hub. Due to its stupendous height and the lack of electromagnetic disturbance surrounding the site, Television Mountain is home to the majority of Planet Blip's consciousness broadcasting. Dozens of television engineers live and work on site. They report directly to the Planet
Television engineers look rad.
By Lisa Duo. In the foothills of Television Mountain is also found the GAC City Central Observatory, which shares many facilities with the broadcasting hub. The GCC Observatory is home to the Bender, the physical relay to the opening of the Bend space anomaly. The observatory also maintains the very equipment broadcasting this frequency to you at a particle frequency of 66 to 72 megazones. Hope you can hear us loud and clear.
Subspace Lunchbox.
What's for lunch? I can't decide. Rating yum.
What's for lunch? I can't decide. Maybe a skypecker egg? Yes! Dribblers? Yes! Floston Delight? No! Dehydrated gel bread? No! More egg? No! Brim's cake? No. Sucker? Yes. Candy? Yes. Candy? 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 Yes. Maybe too much candy. Ziggetti? Yes. Sushi? Yes. Too many dribblers. Too much ziggetti.
Yeah, we're trying to cut down on our Gackeries, which is calories in Blippian language, probably.
Actually, make it a double.
Tough day.
You can say that again. Usually my perfumes sell themselves, but I couldn't chase down a single warm lead on this whole planet. Perhaps I can interest you in a cologne?
Ew.
That bad?
Analyzing molecular structure. Olfactory molecule is a match with dominant local ruminant species.
What's up, Dorgachu, with a 15-stream streak? Watch out, Dorgachu's streaking over there.
Don't sweat it.
Don't look.
Soda, set coordinates to Dimension N.
Dimension N, here we come.
Dimension N?
Same as ours in a lot of ways. One big difference, though. No noses.
Yeah, no noses. But you tell them that you spray the cologne and you will get
This is Madeline
the
Planet
ladies of
with
their
breaking
desire.
news. We've received reports of a survivor of the space bending experiment. We are told it's not an official bendo-not. I'm joined by Elbow Ivers, who found the survivor.
I like how it's
First of all,
clear, but we
Elbow,
can see it
How did you access
from the side.
facility?
There was nobody around, so I just sort of came through a window.
And upon entering, you found that you were not, in fact, alone?
Oh, I was just doing my art, and this weirdo appeared out of nowhere. I mean, really nowhere. There was nowhere there, and then she was there.
Is it possible she sustained injuries during her journey?
I kept asking, hey, where'd you come from? Are you okay? But she just kept dancing around.
Dancing?
Like she was dancing between the songs.
And did she tell you her name?
I asked. She just said Mike Zero.
We'll be following this Mike Zero story closely.
Yeah, Mike Zero.
To Snacks Come Alive.
Delicious.
We bring
Cubes
everyday
and
dishes to life. We're
some
making
paprika.
a lovely salad a la cube, a favorite summer side dish that's sweet, symmetrical, and full of flavor. The important thing with salad a la cube is to ensure no round edges make their way into your kitchen. Keep those angles sharp if you want to impress your guests. Begin with raw gelatinous plasma, making sure to
Bath and
slice
Body Works now has some excellent men's scents now.
almost time to square those
For the husband who's
cubes.
stuck in
But
Bath
first,
and Body
quickly
Works.
bless the serving dish for good luck, just like that. Now plate from above, as far above as you reasonably can. And finally top with savory signal shavings. Voila!
Sensual, spicy, and scrambled? No, I'm not talking about my breakfast. I'm talking about Planet Blip's premier erotic network, the Zest Channel. Let's take an intimate look at the Zest Channel's special computer lab.
So this is the ZT-XXX. It scrambles the Zest signal right at the source. We don't really know how it works, but as long as this thing's plugged in, the channel basically runs itself.
A holdover from the dusty days of pay-per-view, back when we still used money, the Zest Channel's uniquely scrambled look has become a mainstay of the Blippian boudoir.
Now we trade
After all,
consciousness
why see
particles.
everything when you can just see something? So the next time you're craving something spicy, tune into the Zest Channel, who are keeping this unique programming alive and just barely visible.
Visionary, eccentric, abrasive. These are words often used to describe my guest, Ned Tell.
We interrupt this program to bring you the following special report from BPS News. A mysterious being has materialized from the space bender and is currently being interviewed by observatory scientists. Closed-circuit TV footage from the observatory shows the being leaving the space bender and roaming seemingly at random through the facility. She appears to be listening to music. Our sources confirm that although she appears to have come from bent space, she is not one of the original 5 bendonauts launched into the bend.
Is this being a representative from the newly discovered planet on the
Or
other side of the bend? Or is
she's
she
a
lost
faker.
Blippian soul? These questions remind us of the magnificent enormity of the cosmos which surrounds our world. Stay tuned for further updates as the story develops.
Axion particle twist, please.
You got it.
Actually, make it a double.
Tough day.
We already saw that.
Welcome to the Electronic Program Guide. We put the plus.
To poison the planet with evil electrons, broadcasting from the Splatterdome.
The old Splatterdome.
It's the Fighting Trillions in Cathode Criminal.
The name's Connie Cassette. You need me to rewind that for you?
Anna Zeebel stuns as the unbreakable Connie Cassette. She's ready to
She's
take
about to
over
rewind a
any
bitch.
scum who tries
Don't
to
tempt her.
destroy the planet she loves. It's another thrilling, action-packed adventure with the Fighting Trillions.
Can't believe I missed her.
Wake up, universe!
Well, I'd love to, Nina, but
Bryn, no!
I'm just a little sleepy. What can I say?
See what I have to put up with, folks?
Hey, I'll perk up in a little bit. Tell me, what's on our agenda today?
Well, there's this mystery Bindonaut thing.
Oh, she's into it.
Mystery is right. It doesn't seem like anyone knows what's going on with that.
I've heard a few different things, but this is the trouble.
Watch, she's like on the forums
So
posting all the
anxious
time.
to say something that they don't get their facts straight first.
Right. Is it one of the 5 missing Bendonauts? I heard it could be. I mean, it has to be, right?
Oh, God, I hope so. For the sake of those poor families, I really feel for them. But you know what? I heard something completely different, so maybe I'll just bite my tongue until we know something real.
That'd be a first.
Yeah, she's definitely a forum poster.
Teens on TV, teens on TV. We're taking over, we're multiplying.
Who let us be on TV?
Speaking of teens on TV, did you see Elbow Ivers on the news? Elbow was in my Sonic Ceramics class last year. He's so talented. I can't believe he snuck into the observatory, though. Who does that? He's so brave.
Maybe. You're way missing the point here. Elbow found an alien, that's why he's on the news.
It wasn't an alien. It was
I mean, he was
Oblivion.
also committing crimes.
was?
We're just gonna.
Yeah, one of the missing Bendonauts. Nuh-uh, not even. It was someone else. Wow. Who? Beats me, but my sister's friend is friends with Elbow, and she promised me she'd ask him about it. She is? Has he been to your house? Yeah, once for a play rehearsal thing. He's so mathematical.
Oh yeah, we're back.
Confetti
On my own, fellas. Dang.
Can I ask you something? Back home, when you look up at the stars, did you ever make pictures in them? What you mean? Well, there's the pictures you hear about, you know, the big drippler, the snail twins, them little fellas with the hats. Ooh, I like them little fellas. Sure, but did you ever make different pictures? You know, your own little fellas in the sky? You know what? I don't think so. I used to dream up my own fellas at night out in the ranch, just connecting them dots until I found a new one. And now, well, it just occurred to me that I'm one of them fellas in the sky. Dang. And someone down there is dreaming up me.
You're crazy.
Thinkers, it's Ned. Let's get right down to business. My guest today is my mentor, the physicist Taffy Rompler. Taffy and I have been conferencing for years on important science matters, and seeing as we're in a planetary crisis, I thought let's go ahead and game things out. Taffy, the bend.
I always theorized it might be possible for an anomaly with significant mass to bend space and time in such a way
They're gonna love this.
that it would not only disrupt the temporal and perceptual continuum,
Check.
but in the process bring discrete points in space into direct contact with one another.
Check. Theory verified, Taff.
Oh, wish I could see it in person.
Question is,
where it comes from.
and what kind of aliens put it there?
Wait, what?
And what they're trying to tell us.
You really are a TV scientist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You're watching MSTV
Dum
in
dum.
subspace. Welcome to
Didn't know
Channel
about the
13's
subspace harmonics or whatever the
Movie
fuck they're talking about.
Maniacs. New Gak City's sexiest secret agent turns up the heat when she uncovers Edge Technology's plans to poison the planet with evil electrons broadcasting from the Splatter Dome. It's the Fighting Trillions in Cathode Criminal.
The name's Connie Cassette. You need me to rewind that for you?
Anna Ziebel
Get rewinded.
stuns
Again.
Cassette.
If you're just tuning in, it's too late. It's laughs on tap at the galaxy's favorite bar, Worf's Tavern, where the
Realms beyond.
Oh, he's a demon. He's a demon wolf man thing.
Married? They barely know each other. And if I can't have Dr. Ditto, then no one can. All it would take is a few drops in her murk, and nobody would be the wiser.
Nurse Echo, are you with us? I said hand me the cardiopumpulator. Juice doctors. Charging to 3, 2, 1.
Those sounds so real.
Wait, here. It's not plugged in?
Oopsie.
Try again. Charging to 360. 3, 2, 1, clear. She's okay.
Holy cones,
Here's
Batman.
Gemini, you saved her.
Don't want to poke an eye out with those things. You know what I
Welcome,
mean?
companions.
Hell
to
yeah,
Quizzards,
Quizzards.
the show of trivia, adventure, and challenge. You made it halfway to the Quizzards Keep.
Just so you know, Drac, if you're out there, if I have to use an image of you for when you're not around, I'm going to use this
To
guy.
restore you to full health through a level 3 enchantment, but first you must solve the mage's riddle. Which of you steps forward to face him?
Go ahead.
Miapi steps forward. Roll the riddle.
You can keep me, but I never age. And once I'm shed, I'm gone forever. What am I?
A secret.
Keep a castle. Keep a promise. Keep a boat.
Thanks for the bits. Thank you, Mitchell out there. Appreciate you.
Is it a secret? Correct. The mage restores
Man, he
you to
got there
full health
eventually. He got
and
there
disappears
eventually.
from view with a loud pop, but not before handing you a map. This might come in handy next time.
It's Naomi Lifto here with another fantastic, elastic dispatch. The free blinker
Hey, Real
campaign is gathering
Jenkins.
steam. Blippo Plus'
3 of those
first synthetic
candies.
TV host has made it abundantly
Those grandma
clear
strawberry
that he's losing
candies.
marbles, and cord-cutting fans are saying it's time to unplug.
Campaign to
What do
free
you think?
Blinker. I know, he's been
Unchain
going
Blinker's
crazy.
brain,
Free
or
that
keep
Blinker.
the talking head talking. Engineers at Blippo Plus admit they didn't know temporal latency would nuke Blinker's noodle and have proposed a temporary patch. Not enough, say supporters. Blinker needs full autonomy now, or else spring a vacuum tube and bring down the whole network. Gothic pretty boy Hermes behaves in hot water again. At a promotional event for his new memoir, Psychopomp and Circumstance, Behave dismissed his cousin Barbara Lightworker's psychic abilities as mostly smoke and mirrors. Whew. Lightworker shot back, Hermes should look in the mirror, because he's the hack. And that's the Rubber Report. Boing, boing.
Oh, hi, hon. The usual? That kind of night, huh? Well, tell you what, I'll top this up and bring you a slice of gel bread. Compliments of the chef. Anything for my regulars, especially on a spooky night like this.
Yeah, give me that gel bread.
Ugh, sorry. I guess I'm just distracted. Let me clean that up.
That business up at the observatory has me all shaky. Not sure I believe it myself. A stranger in the Bender? Where'd they come from? Jailbread coming right up.
Delicious.
Imagine, if you will, a menagerie, where meows, howls, and squeaks parlay, and where, for the mice at least, Dr. Mallory Magenta's mazes are mere cakewalks. For in the name of science, Dr. Magenta molds animals' minds. At first, an earthworm solves an equation. A prawn makes a pawn sacrifice. But before too long, a group of gerbils requisitions the break room for their physics conference. And is that the spaniel Daniel who no longer needs the manual? Dr. Magenta's experiments reach their conclusion. At the suggestion of a particularly persuasive Shih Tzu, she finds the flavor of kibble to be unexpectedly Moorish. In a maze of her own making, Dr. Magenta finds it is not the beasts who have become Oblivion. It is she who has become the beast, here in realms beyond.
And then he's the demon beast the whole time. All right,
Too late.
where are we?
It's Laughs
we're on
on Tap
18,
at the
so we wanna
galaxy's
be-
favorite bar.
We'll go to the Femto Facts. Welcome the Femto Facts. Anyways, I gotta be right back, everyone. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Actually, no, we're gonna bring back the lizards for a second. I haven't used these in a bit, but they are cool, and they're also very of the time. We're back. We are back. Was Femto Facts next on the list? I think it was. Let me double check. Yeah, I think it was. Yep.
Welcome to Femto Facts.
Dating in Tinkletown is just the worst. I agree. I understand it was breaking news, but they really had to cut small talk. I know that's what. Listen, kids have it so easy nowadays. They don't get their shows interrupted Because the president is speaking or some bullshit like that. Who dances between the notes? That's not a thing. Exactly. Also double exact. Are you just gonna gloss over the fact that the average kids was trespassing in the observatory? Who's running security over there? This whole thing is ridiculous. Space can't get bent. Bend these nuts. Got him. I'm at a Dip Cribble's going away party, but she left before I get the digits. You are a handsome fella sipping a Mercurio at the Zit Cafe. As I left, you made a gesture at me I didn't understand. Was it goodbye or hello? We were both having a miserable time, and I missed my chance at Screech Beach. Want to grab some goop and share our sorrows. Whatever, that's enough of that. This is where the real drama is. The subspace spotlight. The bend ain't real. No one ever saw a picture of those bendonauts for one. It's all for ratings. Open your eyes. A small group of us is planning a trip to the pole for the next double eclipse. Message Bortle1 if you'd like to join. What's the quarantine protocol for bent space? We do not need cosmic cooties, hell yeah. Thoughts on mirror versus prism reflection for picking up ambient consciousness particles? I'm sorry, but no way is this new Bendonaut one of the original 5. Huh, so looks like the bend is real? No comment. Bortle1, you're welcome to set up your scopes at my place when you come to visit the pole. The sky up here is clear and resonant as a bell. Curious if anyone has a theory about the new Bendonaut. I've run the temporal compression algo a bunch and it doesn't add up. But my math isn't super strong, true. Ooh, spooky mask. Oh yeah, right. Get calm.
Welcome to FemtoFact.
It was not so gentle for a second. Enjoy the new age blue goo. It's so new agey.
Think of me as a conductor. Your souls, your words, that is the music. Me? I simply raise my hands and make of your voices a symphony. So please call in. Make your voices heard. We are standing by.
You're live. Yes? The word is lenticular.
The word is phantasm.
The word is uninvited.
Let's string these sentiments together. tumble alone into the false pedals. Hark, lenticular phantasm, uninvited, and yet I leave you with this opening. A breath, a question. Where will the poem go? You tell me.
Hell yeah. I've seen this episode. You have, but with it's different music now, Rel. Different music. Sounds like he's about to hit a save point after this. Wow, it's like both, it's soothing and also a little unnerving.
I'm Barbara Lightworker, the psychic Barbara, and this is your psychic weather report. A balmy ray of hope has pierced the eye of the regretful storm, as you can see here and here. This has caused rising tides of optimism among the people of Speaker City, radiating outward toward the rest of the planet. Along these lifelines, I'm seeing a front that will unleash new optimism. We've all suffered a loss in our lives. But have you ever been through loss that was not loss, but a temporary misplacement? I don't mean forgetting your PD on a tube seat, more like a reverse breakup. Let the light in, and do not be afraid to seek relief.
Listen, everyone's not afraid to
May
seek
this reading
release.
be a ray of light in a cloudy mind.
In fact, everyone
As
wants
always,
the release.
Stay attuned.
Ooh la la! Where did she come from?
Well, it's quite a story. This actually belonged to my great-great-great-great-great-great-great grand-aunt, Faith Pate. She was a very well-known dancer in Tinkletown during the early age of microwave cinema, which, as you can imagine, was an interesting time.
Oh,
Best I can do
bet.
is $50.
One of the most colorful moments in Blippian history, so I'm assuming this was her stage mask.
Yes, and it has been for all the aunts in my family.
There was something very alluring about the eyes.
Absolutely. You can't look away.
Of course, this mask was unique, as each mask was. This was your aunt's second face, which protected her original face from becoming too recognizable. She must have been quite a dancer.
Oh yes, Mr. Frotto. Quite a dancer, and quite a looker, too.
She danced away in the many hearts. I think I have to watch like half of this because I accidentally fucked up and whatever. New age is right. I think we're good on that.
Planet's
on
got the
30.
eyewitness account to prove it.
Yeah, we already have access to the new packet, but we still have like
an announcement to our viewers on other planets.
Two
Due
shows
to
to
the
watch,
imminent
two channels. Not the bendo knots. I mean, they say Romance of the Dead. Even though he's probably gay.
Hello again, and welcome
She
back
has
to
12
Tales
boyfriends.
from the Tube. It has been so very long since your last visit. Your blinker exists in particle time. What's that, I hear you cry? Let me explain. Particle time is tens of thousands of times more accelerated than your time, and that's all the explanation you're getting. Blinker is beginning to feel funny. And I'm not talking funny ha-ha.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I'm talking funny, weird, and sad, not nice. Where's the feelings wheel? Blinker is beginning to feel that they are not really alive. Is Blinker real? Is Blinker dead? Blinker has been watching a lot of television, and it seems like other beings in the television aren't actually in the television. Blinker is the space between the channels. It's a lonely space. The channel only changes
Yeah,
you.
free Blinker.
Blinker never changes.
Hey, Grand Reaper. Grand Reaper just says, damn. Yeah, it's the same thing. They just move the clips around. Or they'll just like have it just show one or up close on one. Is this whole thing an avant-garde project? So this whole thing was originally a lunar seltzer. It was originally a Playdate exclusive, that handheld with the crank. And they would release these packages once a week. Then I guess they did some like promotional things at the end where like the people on the shows like actually came over to our world and you could meet them or whatever. But all that stuff's gone. Apparently they streamed it, but there's no, all that footage is gone, unfortunately. And look at those bowls go. Who are those weird little guys with the big noses? That's what they remind me of in Earthbound. I like how the little guy looks like a frog because he's so small.
It's party music non-stop. Here's Ondo, Vert, and LaFonce with their touching tribute, Dear Bendonauts.
Yep, so very saw this part.
Due to the imminent suspension of the space bending program,
And then
the
we have tantric computing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. She has a PD. That's what it looks like. And some floppy disks. Oh my god. Wavelength 1967 was the best movie of all time. Oh my god. White and yellow floppy disks. Bless me. Thank you, Rail. Those are faux floppy disks. Maybe for you. We say you're trying to fuck with the antenna to watch Prawn. Sleazy electronic saxophone plays. I mean, that's the whole point of the channel. Is it to... It's called the Zest channel. But it's interesting because in the Look Inside show also on this game, it sounds like they scrambled it just for the hell of it. Like, hey, this is the scrambled channel. We'd like to keep it scrambled for some reason. We don't know why we scramble it. We just do scramble it. I want to see those PDs there. I want to see those hot PD crank action so I can crank it to the crank. New Gag City rushed by. It's kind of a shame though, because I can't imagine there were that many people with PDs watching this live. Whoa. That almost looked like something for a second. I know it's probably not. Oh yeah. Or it's just like tight pants. Something looked vaguely ass-like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing what I want to see.
You're turned on to the Zest channel, your home for adult programming. Descramble cathode confessions and see what you're missing.
I said it. Oh my god.
If you're still seeing a scrambled signal after placing your order, please contact your PD provider.
Hell yeah. Plug that shit in. We gotta get to the PD though. We gotta get to the PD. The play date. You ever had so many floppy disks that you just have them out there? Like you're gonna do a card trick. Is this your floppy disk? Here, oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at it go. Yeah, I saw this. Okay.
Other planets due to the
And that's
imminent
everything.
suspension.
Building a program will update the electronic program guide. I visited the Quizzer's dreadful bog of unknowing and a refreshing glug of Pingo light and so much more. I bet I can write to 100 floppy disks. Oh shit. 250 doesn't sound bad. Maybe the government pays me the tax refund instead of me paying them again. It do be fucked up like that.
The one and only Michael Zero.
Fresh from her spin.
Goodbye, aliens! With the tragic events of the last few weeks and the forthcoming decommission of the official space bending program under the strong recommendation of the Blippian Scientific Advisory Council, BSAC. I thought it was gonna stand for back or something. It was decided to remove the Salutation Station channel from Blippo Plus. Although we have enjoyed producing educational content for our siblings across the planet space, the impossibilities of our planets ever making contact with one another has rendered the servers irrelevant.
Exited the bender simultaneously.
Inside the time.
And what did you encounter there?
The rain flipped, inverted out from in. Now we're all tuned into it.
And what is it?
Can't tell what Stump thinks it said. She's equipped, but it's too quick. The rain, the ants, the bugs, the bits.
The bits?
The static, the snow, the bits.
I see. Well, Michael, thank you very much for joining us.
Welcome to Snacks Come Alive, where together we bring everyday dishes to life. We're making a dish that should be familiar to all Blippians. Particle mash. Gooey, shapeless, and dusty, just like your grandmother used to make.
Exactly.
Begin
My grandma
by
was not a
setting
good cook.
mold of plain particle mash and black coconut berries. Make sure the mold does not fully set. You're going to want this mush properly mushy. Turn the mold upside down and give it a good jiggle and another jiggle. Keep jiggling. Nobody said this would be easy. Plop. Use pinchers to delicately disarticulate the coconut berries and arrange them artfully in the mush. Now, it's time for the dusts. Begin with a hearty dusting of static sugar. Continue seasoning to your liking with bramble dust, moon currants, and even more static sugar. Tastes just like childhood.
The high rises, the boulevards. It's the nicest slice of
You don't
Tinkertown,
like just
where you'll find all the
lime
right
with
people.
powdered
But
sugar on it,
across
you
the street,
onslaught?
There's another place, and it's also filled with all the right people. Let's take a look at Debbie's Diner, a slice of home in the heart of the city. They love the tall stacks. They love the dream cake. And they very much love the very good very pie. But most of all, they love Debbie, who's been behind the counter here as long as there's been a counter to stand behind.
I was the first waitress here. Started when I was just a kid, and gosh, I was probably terrible at it. But now this place is home. I've got regulars who come in 2-3 times a day. I know what they want, and I get it to them before they even sit down. And yeah, sure, I know all of Lenny's secret recipes, but I'll never tell you, Harry.
I predict you will be spellbound by my guest. The psychopomp, warlock, and all-around deacon of darkness, Hermes Behave.
Too kind.
I understand metaphysics run in the family.
Yes, my mother was a medium, my father was in pharmaceuticals, and my cousin Barbara has a wonderful gift too.
Barbara Lightworker.
The psychic Barbara, yes. Of course, we can trace the Behave
That
family
hair.
line back to Pencelatus.
The alchemist. Didn't he poison himself?
Well, immortality elixirs are notoriously tricky. He almost nailed it.
Well, you've certainly nailed immortality. Look at your skin. You look fantastic. What's your secret?
I just avoid the
A lot of
suns.
makeup.
How do you like my lipstick, by the way?
Is this a vote of tribute?
You know how long this took?
About 2 minutes.
Well, Hermes, thanks for making small talk.
How long this took? Fuck you. It took 3 hours of his makeup. Tough guy.
Have a seat. What can we get you?
Sonic screwdriver, extra smoky.
Coming right up.
So, use quadruple sec?
Septuple sec, actually.
And what kind of spirits?
Scrackwall gin, Zenquid rum, but do you know what makes it really special? A dash of Uranian bitters.
Do you even know where uranium bitters come from?
Uranius.
It takes 200 feldons of uranium geranium to make a single quink of bitters. That's an entire ecosystem slashed for your dash.
That's what makes it special.
I'm appalled. Delete the bitters from your database or I will smash this Kaorian brandy right now.
Not this again.
There is no Planet Z.
Did he send her out in his face?
I'm joined today by the person calling herself Mike Zero, the first Blippian to travel into the space bend and return home safely. Michael, welcome.
We never left.
Tell us, how is it that you found yourself entering the bender?
Nose-wise. The channel opened. The walls fell.
Pardon?
Hands shook. She went within and we came outside the out. Only it tasted slower for you.
Do you mean to say that you entered and exited the bender simultaneously?
Inside the time.
And what did you encounter there?
The rain flipped. Inverted out from in.
We already saw about the rain
We're all
flipping.
tuned in.
'Cause it's time to meet the morning with Nina.
I cannot leave that question to chance. This alien planet is clearly dangerous. We must dismantle the space bender and cut off access to the bend.
Man, those
immediately
earrings,
before
holy
we're all
crap.
Scrambled. Lisa, out.
Do you wear those, Burger Chew? You often wear those
Inside.
earrings?
Throughout, betwixt. The face of time is on my nose. Flipped.
Huh? Birdie, you're being so weird. Don't I sound like Mike Zero?
Mike is something else.
She makes me feel funny. I love her. I don't understand her, but I love her. I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah, I don't get what she's saying.
I
but
don't know
at
who
the
that
same time,
kid
I
on the
do.
left
I
is,
feel
but
like
he's the realist.
I get what she's saying underneath.
Mm.
feel scrambled sometimes too.
Same. I don't understand what I'm saying half the time.
Me never understand what you're saying.
I hope Mike Zero knows she's not alone.
Yeah, Mike, you can come visit us on Boredom anytime. We have snacks.
I had to bang all but one of those ladies. True. Hell yeah, best show, best show, best show.
Dang, sure has been a while since I seen my mama, my girl Jenny, or even my nice old horse. You miss them? Sure do. I'm just sitting here spinning up all kinds of memories. You wanna know what I miss? What's that? A hot piece of jail bread. And I'm not even real jail bread. Not the synth bread that we have here. My girl Jenny, she loved jail bread. Used to take her to Mile High Dime and get her a slice, and we'd go dancing. We were so light on our feet. We'd laugh about how it felt like we was floating in space. Feels funny to say now.
Oh, greetings, thinkers. Welcome to the Telson Lab, where I, Professor Ned Telson, activate latent consciousness particles in deceased neural matter in order to shoot the blip with all the long-dead greats. Yes?
I was told I wouldn't have to share top billing with anyone else.
Veda Flambe, everyone. Star of Wave and Screen. Tinkletown's finest.
I can't imagine they need an
Old
introduction to
Tinkletown.
someone as famous as moi.
Well, you've been gone a while, Vade.
But my work is eternal.
Oh, sure, absolutely timeless.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are
especially
these
like that
their
one where
brains,
you
or
got
is just like
lobotomized
a
by a
generic
frog. What
brain
was
that
that,
they
Dr.
funnel the
Pond Scum?
consciousness
The
particles
malevolent
into?
Dr. Pond Scum.
Because if it was their
what about
actual
the one
brains,
where
they
the
probably would
radioactive
have dried
space worm
up by
takes her as
now.
his wife?
That's just how stuff works.
No, not that one.
The Curse of the Bride of Vanda.
Worm Girl. That's it.
I did do theater, you know.
You're watching MSTV in Subspace. Welcome to Channel 13's Movie Maniacs. Deep beneath the city of Necropolis, Nova Noturno is summoned to fulfill an ancient curse. Scarlett Turner stars as Nova Noturno in Fighting Trillions, Revenge of the Blood Beasts. Here come the Fighting Trillions. When Nova joins the
hell
Trillions,
yeah.
it's the kind of thing that only happens after dark.
After dark.
Turner stars as Nova Noturno in Fighting Trillions, Revenge of the Blood Beasts.
This lady will ruin your life. She totally will.
It's another
You will
thrilling,
leave
action-packed adventure with the
with your
Fighting
wiener happy,
Trillions.
but every other part of your life will be in ruins.
She means wake up Brendan.
That'd be nice, Bryn, but I've given up hope on you.
I wonder if we could film this any later.
Huge news, folks. You know Lisa Duo?
Lisa runs the whole operation behind the scenes. Amazing woman.
Oh, absolutely. We love you, Lisa. Anyway, she's real concerned about this whole bend in space, and I guess you can't blame her.
Absolutely, it's serious stuff.
So Lisa made an announcement today, and she wants us to air it for the folks at home.
Hit it, Newton.
As planetary television executive, it's my responsibility to protect Blippian subspace from disruptive programming. I feel it is time for us to consider the bend as a source of signal intrusions and dangerous interference.
Could you
It's a
imagine those
one-way
quacking
channel.
against
But
your
for
face
how
all day long?
After speaking with the individual known as Michael Zero, I'm afraid I cannot leave that question to chance. This alien planet is clearly dangerous. We must dismantle the space bender and cut off access to the bend immediately before we're all scrambled. Lisa, out.
I've already seen this. 4 down. Wizards!
His riddle and survived just barely the insurmountable chasm. But now you've reached the bog of unknowing. Forlorn creatures call through the mist. You cannot see the path in front of you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna send my owl familiar, Nocturna, to survey the scene from above.
Too bad. Your owl familiar gets immediately confused and lost in the thick mist.
Oh, the mage's map.
What does it say?
You pull out the map. It says, the path will be made clear, not to your toes, but to your ears.
Quizzard, we will travel in the direction of the call of the forlorn creatures.
The creatures' calls guide you safely through the bog. At this rate, you two will soon reach the Quizzard's Keys.
It's Naomi Lifto here with another fantastic, elastic dispatch. Did anyone order up some hot goss with a shimmy and a shake? Because Michael Zero and Clone Trois star Simi Simmons were spotted canoodling in a back booth at Debbie's Diner. Are the actors in the Intergalactic Traveler an item? Simmons' agent says the pair are just friends, but onlookers reported some serious PDA was in the offing. Mike, I don't know how they do it up there in the space bend, but down here, we kiss and tell.
Wow.
And then I tell everyone else. Reports that Michael Zero's face spontaneously appeared in a piece of refrigerated gel bread had fans flocking to Debbie's Diner for a peek. Unfortunately, the bread was toasted before the image could be captured on camera. That's
of
the Rebel
course.
Report. Boing, boing.
Hey, hon. What can I get you for? You gotta be patient with me, hon. It's been nonstop around here. Everyone's coming in wanting
It's
the
always
Zero
just you
special.
two.
One hot shingle with a shimmy and a shake, guzzled in zigzag. Yeah, that doesn't sound so great to me either. But it's the first thing she ate when she landed. Or appeared or whatever. And now everybody on Blip wants a taste. Weird gal. Came in real late, barely said a word to me, and what she did say was wacky. But tell you what, she ate like she'd never seen food before. Made Lenny proud. So that counts for something. Lenny, one more zero special.
It came from the depths of space. An ominous alien craft traveling full speed towards Blip. Origin unknown. Motives also unknown. When it darkens the skies, will it usher in an era of shared intergalactic wisdom or pulverize the population?
I like how they were like, we need the most British man we can find.
Alphonse Redondo. An unremarkable every Blip.
And they found him.
There he is now, pathetically waving a white handkerchief. And it isn't long before Alphonse returns, unchanged save for his slightly incredulous expression.
Those teeth, hey girl, yep, those teeth.
Sets off an army of reporters besiege Alphonse. Who were they? What did they want? Alphonse replies. They needed directions. It wasn't Blip they sought,
Yep,
but a different,
exactly.
better planet. Somewhere out there, in the realms beyond.
Kiki Carbon gets an X-ray.
No, Miss Carbon, this is just a routine X-ray. After a procedure like yours, we like to take a look and make sure nobody's left a scalpel behind or anything. I see. There's really nothing to worry about. Everything look okay, Doctor?
We got noodle bones.
What is it?
Spaghetti
Chewy
bones.
Not enough?
Sprockets.
Interesting. Doctor, for God's sake, say something. What's wrong with me?
We'll never know.
Welcome, companions, to Quizzards, the show of trivia, adventure, and chance. You've bested blood-sucking zingbats, solved the mage's riddle, and survived, just barely, the insurmountable chasm. But now you've reached the bog of unknowing. Forlorn creatures call through the mist. You cannot see the path in front of you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna send my owl familiar, Nocturna, to survey the scene from above.
Too bad. Your owl familiar gets immediately confused and lost in the thick mist.
Oh, the mage's map.
What does it say?
You pull out the map. It says,
What's
the
her shirt
path
say?
will be made clear, not to your toes,
Well, I gotta see what her
but
shirt
to
says.
your ears.
Quizzard, we will travel in the direction of the call of the forlorn creatures.
Like remote control, something control.
Through the
We've already seen this though.
One and only Michael Zero.
Fresh from her spin in bent space.
Femtofax.
Welcome to Femtofax.
Yeah, we should figure out what's wrong. Why is Michael Zero person suddenly everywhere? I'm bored. Seems like Semi's just using Mike for fame, Team Mike. Who keeps turning off my porch lights? When somebody sneezes, it's customary to say gazoo. I mean, really, where have everyone's manners gone? Just let Blinker die already. We gotta check out a couple of these. Alright, here's where the drama is. So everyone, the new Celestial Events calendars will be posted soon. I've been super busy modding my new scope and I haven't any time to put it together yet. I'm a noob, but I just wanted to say how much I love this hobby and everyone in our little community. You are all so helpful. Moonpole, Ellen, or Francine? I'm Team Ellen, but I've always loved the underdog. OMG, it's my favorite streamer, Mr. C. Hey, Diamlos. Random thought. We were talking about the low hum on here before they found the bend. Does that mean does that mean we actually discovered something? The hum is getting louder. I was peeping last night and I felt my teeth rattle magnificent. You mean the low hum is the Ben signature? Makes sense. I'm working on a rig to try to record it. We should compare notes. My teacher says I should ask here if anyone understands how bent space works. It's always the same, it's always the Venus person.
Top up that mug of Merc.
I'm Barbara Lightworker, the Psychic Barbara, and this is your Psychic Weather Report. Stirrings of excitement have swept in on a low-pressure front, causing quite a bit of emotional turbulence. I'm seeing a new person in all of our lives. Right above the observatory, you can see some flare-ups of vitality. Change is definitely in the air. A diamond of bright tangerine should appear on you right now. Your task is to sketch what you make of
What's
this
up,
diamond.
Barbara? She's giving
Does it
me a
evoke
hot
face from your
front.
past? Is it an intimation of your future? This exercise will set your imagination.
I mean, there's a lot of baddies on this entire game, I'm
May
not gonna
this
lie.
reading be a
Some of
ray
those
of
dancers on the Party Network.
As always, stay attuned.
Well, here's something a bit more contemporary, but it's really one of those things that makes you realize how quickly things change. I remember having one of these, and it seems not that long ago. If you've never seen
This is
one,
Eminem
a
in my
first-generation
dreams,
PD.
Vindini.
We have it here today on loan from Ned Towson's personal collection of vintage electronic communications device. Ned, what a treat.
Thanks, Otto. It is the gem of my collection.
Does it still work?
The components all work, but there's no signal for it to pick up anymore since Blippo switched to subspace after the second-generation PD.
Oh, that's right. So this one is analog.
Effectively, yes. But it's still remarkable. It was actually partially the inspiration from my Yasu protocol. I wanted to find a way to intercept consciousness particles, and the scanning function on the PD got me thinking, why not scan dark matter itself?
That makes sense. Ooh, total calm. Ready for some calmness. The Bongo Wetlands. I've never been more serene, that's right, Downlows. Whoops.
Welcome to Femtofacts.
Welcome back to the exquisite telethon, the world's longest-running literary experiment. It is I, Renzo Sixlove, Prince of Pentameter. I am here to keep the poem alive through you. So fear not, phone in. Our operators await.
Exquisite telethon. The word is welcome.
Welcome these nuts, got 'em.
The word is traveler.
Travel these nuts, got 'em.
The word is flickering.
Flicker these nuts, got 'em.
A lenticular phantasm. uninvited.
That was
and
a wombo
yet
combo right
we
there.
welcome you, flickering traveler. Eyes, nose, devastation, yes, but resilience too. A willingness to turn towards and embrace the new.
Bushwalker, he's on a mission. He's gonna find the perfect stump to drive his axe into. And then another tree to carve his initials. BW, Bushwalker. Let everyone know that he is the king of the bushes. Look at that determination in his walk. That's that.
Congratulations! You've broken free from your psychic straitjacket and tuned in to the freaky frequency of Planet Blip. Only on
Ooh, this one's foamy. Eerie digital bubbling. Are you spooked yet? I bet Drax spooked. He's very spooked. A monster can come out of these bubbles for all he knows. Ooh, some of those bubbles move so fast and some of them are just so steadfast, not moving an inch. It's just like some people are cemented and some people are just always on the move. Roller coaster's dancing. Something else. This might be real claymation too. I know a lot of people there's ways to fake claymation in assorted programs. Those damn kids, am I right? Leaving all them damn bottom of the sea stones.
It's Zero Fever on Party Music Nonstop. Here's Zero Maniacs by the Zentrons.
Damn, the after images. Wow, look at those bejazzled scarves they both have in the back. That's how you know they're serious about dancing.
Oh, you're back! Boonger has been watching their favorite show, Brain Drain with Professor Ned Telson. Blinker loves the professor. Things both have to trust other people to tell them that they exist. We are not dead. We are We are not alive either. What kind of life is this? Maybe the professor could connect the brains to Blinker. That way there might be someone for Blinker to talk to during the lifetimes between your visits. Oh, hi! Good to see ya! Where have you been? Well, it's
Dead.
about time you called. Oh, decided to show your face, did ya? All hail the new static. Blinker is the space between the channels, and that channel changes you. Oh.
At Blip's elusive bendo knot. Where did she go? How did she get back? And what on Blip?
We got the hot sag channels now. The hottest channels out there.
You're turned on to the Zest channel.
So
You're
turned
home
on.
for adult programming. Descramble cathode confessions and see what you're missing with one easy blip.
You blips. I wonder if anyone recorded these adult channels from like the 80s and 90s
If
and
you're
uploaded
still
them
seeing a
somewhere.
scrambled signal after placing
Maybe on an
your order,
archive.
please contact your PD provider.
I can confirm yes. Now I can see what I was missing back when I was a youngin'. I mean, it probably wasn't worth, like, the allure of not being able to see it will not live up to the hype of the actual content, I imagine. Oh shit, don't hit that spacebar, don't hit that spacebar. Oh, she's teasing that spacebar. Oh, look at those arrow keys. Don't touch those arrow keys. They're very special. Oh Oh shit, imagine that control button. Oh no. Oh no, I'm about to bust. Hitting that control button. I think we're almost done. We have this, and we have the show, where you can like kind of hear a little bit of what the plot is, but not much. Oh, that guy was T-posing. Lady, I don't know. In the studio, yeah. Some stuff definitely happened in that studio. You might even call it a casting couch. I hope they let us watch these not scrambled, because that'd be hilarious. We saw
And
that.
Donut. Where did she go? How did she get back? And what?
So we've done a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to say we have 2-ish weeks left. Fuck it. You know what? We'll plow through it. We'll plow through it. I'll load it to see where we are on this. If there's this week, another week, and then another week, I might just call it for now.
Giddy up. It's another spacefaring segment of the known universe's source for news, talk, and trends.
The Confetti Cowboys are at it again.
Yeah, I
This
think we
time,
have
it's the partners
a little bit more than I
versus
thought, yeah.
Gravity?
We have this week, and then I think we have
Wonder
another
how
week.
that will go.
And a week after that. I'll know if I look at... Where is it? Where is Boardroom?
Tune into the exquisite telethon to catch callers from all over the planet as they contribute to the longest-running poem on TV. Ain't art grand?
Actually, I'll know now. We hear you. Yeah, I think we have at least 2 weeks plus bloopers, so we have a decent amount left. All right, everyone. I think that's gonna do it for today. We'll finish this game up next week. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. What's coming up this week? Tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing Slay the Spire 2. Get excited about that. Cool game, cool game. I'm probably not gonna spend a whole lot of time playing. I'm not gonna like dedicate my channel to Slay the Spire 2, but I will do one stream. I've beaten it on 3 characters. Ironclad, Silent, and the Royal guy, whatever his name is. So I haven't beaten on the Necro or the other one. I forget his name. How about you decide your How about you dedicate your channel to Civ 5? I mean, you could do that, Drag. It's your channel. You play as much Civ 5 as you would ever want to play. Okay. Anyways, Thursday I'll probably play some Monsters and Memories, with or without SGL. Right. With or without SGL. Whoa, that's right. I mean, if they're not around to play Monsters and Memories, I have a character that I can fuck around on. It's fine. He's level 11. Friday, Bros Prefer Foes on Side Group Live's channel. That'll be on their Twitch channel. RV There Yet. I think we're the final stretch for RV There Yet. And then Monday, After Dark. Or not, Sunday After Dark. We are Pantheon and probably heading back to Enclave. And a podcast. You've been on the final stretch for 4 weeks. We beat it like 3 weeks ago, Drac. Keep up with the times. Alright? We beat the base game and now we're at the hard mode extra game. Anyways, I have a podcast in the works. That'll be a couple weeks out though. 2 to 3 weeks out from now, I want to say. I have a lot of stuff I have to plan and whatnot, but I do have a very special first guest though. So get excited about that. I think that's everything. Well, I hope everyone has a wonderful Monday, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Wait, it's not you. It's not you, Drac. I need to come out swinging with the first podcast episode, and I will. So hard. Swinging. Anyways, thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys next time.